Okay guys, I'm going to attempt to do a review of a 120BT Pioneer unit. It was a 110 until I upgraded it, and now for all intents and purposes it's a 120. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up so everyone can see how quickly it starts up. Okay, and we're pretty much ready to roll. So this is the new interface screen, and I gotta say I like it a lot. Um, it's much easier and quicker to go through. Before, let's say I want to change to AM, I would have to go back one screen, and then I would have to click AM or FM. This pretty much eliminates 1 to 2 button clicks by just having it right here. So even now, let's say I want to switch to AM on the old unit, you'd have to go back one screen and click AM. So now everything's right here. It's just one click away. Very easy. Hitting iPod, Pandora. I'm using the new iPhone 4 for this video, and so I can't show you the Pandora, but it does work. You just don't have full control on the unit. You have to control it by the iPhone. And I don't have Music Sphere, but I mean, you can just get a glimpse. That's all it is. It just makes a playlist depending on, you know, a bunch of different settings, beats per minute, stuff like that. Let's see. So I like the iPod screen. Right now I have it set to random, so that's why you don't see boxes right here. So when I click down there, it just, you know, just changes a bunch of other stuff. When you go up here, you can take that off, and this is where you get the full playlist, and I can just go like that and Price is Right wheel or whatever the hell it's called. Next up, the changes when you just want to find artists, you just click, you know, the artist right here and brings you to it. Or 6 albums. I mean, you get the idea. That's kind of nice. I was hoping they would add something right here along this line that you could switch to a part of the song just by dragging your finger across it. You cannot do that. You can only stop and start the song. Like so. I do like the EQ setting button right there. That makes it a lot easier. Before you'd have to go all the way to settings to change your EQ. So that was nice of them. I dislike having the playlist button removed. In case you want to switch playlists, it can be kind of a hassle. The only way to do it is clicking that button, and it brings me to albums, and then I have to click down here, and now I'm at playlists. And let's say you have someone who just gets in your car, they are going to have one hell of a time trying to find playlist menu. It added 1 to 2 button pushes to get the playlist. Don't know why they did that, but that's the way it is. So let's see, moving on. I'll show you the home screen menu. Right here is the eco graph. That's just on normal 3D view. It just shows you how well you're driving. It's not that useful or great. By no means should that be a selling point or buying point on this unit. It's pretty much worthless. To put it in eco graph mode, and it just stays on and works like that. So it gives you points, and animals pop up on the screen and all kinds of stupid stuff. It's pretty worthless, but like I said, you don't have to use it. I definitely don't use it. Let's see. So this is the home screen. I have not configured a shortcut menu yet, but this is how it works. It's no different from the last one. There are tons of videos on it. The phone has connected over Bluetooth. It works very well. I don't have any issues with it. It's very fast. There's a slight delay when hitting contacts, but for the most part it works very well. And let's see. Now, I hooked up the mic for this unit up here in the corner in my car, and for the most part it works very well. I know a lot of people report having problems, but it works fine for me. There are tons of videos out there on that. So, I mean, the major upgrade is this whole screen, the AV interface, and like I said, for the most part, it's definitely an improvement by pretty much all standards. I'll show you an SD card, show a video. And the SD card pretty much pops up immediately right there. Go to list. I don't know. It doesn't. And click hide. And I mean, video quality is pretty good. I don't have an issue with it, and it works. So no issues there. I haven't tried playing music off the SD card, but I'm sure it works just fine. I mean, it plays movies for the most part just fine. They just have to be the right size, and pretty much most of the ones I download off the internet are the right size, so that hasn't been an issue. But this is my review of the Pioneer avic-z120bt, and tried to make it as short and concise as possible. Hopefully the video quality is good. I'm shooting it off my new iPhone 4. And yeah, I just ran over briefly what the main features of the upgrade are, and I like the upgrade. I think it was worth the $200. I like the map upgrade that came with it. It's made roads that were not considered main roads to be considered main roads, so it routes me a little more accurately than it did before. I don't know if that'll work for everyone, but definitely where I live, that's the case. So it's been a bonus in that regard. But overall, I like the unit. I mean, you can see sets your presets right there. You can click the center to bring up, a list like that. FM is identical to that as well. It does have a little bit of RDS, you can see, support. It's not fantastic, but it works, so like I said, it's a bonus. But that's pretty much the end of this video and unit. I recommend it. I like how quickly the button responses are, and I like, the scroll now through it. Like, when you're scrolling through this, it's not too hard to do. It's just a flick, and it works pretty well. You can flick through there, flick through there. See, it works, no problems. So, have any questions, maybe I can answer them. We'll see, but this is my review. Good luck.